How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? My name is Adrian. I'm one of the OG team leaders here in OBG. I've been with OBG now over 2 years, and this has been a blessing for me. When I started and I joined, my whole thing was just to learn the skill set of learn how to trade and make my own money. Not only have I done that with Alex and the team, but now I'm able to teach new members, the basic fundamentals, terminologies, and concepts the same way it was taught to me. So it's just a blessing all the way around the board. And I'm always happy and excited to do these calls and see the new energy that we have here. If you new, you just joined OBG and this is your first time on my call, drop a 1 in the chat. Let me see who we got. Drop a 1 in the chat if you're brand new, first time on one of my calls. All right, I got my phone down here, so if you see me looking down, I'm checking the chats on my phone. Yeah, I see the OBG on the back of the phone. All right, we got a bunch of ones. First of all, congratulations on joining the family. Super excited to have you guys here. It's a beautiful thing when you know, a part of a community where we're all about educating and building and leveling up together, man. It's just a special community we have here in OBG. All right, so we're gonna get started. Where you guys from, number one? Drop in the chat where you guys are from. Myself, I was born in Jamaica, and I moved to New York when I was 10 years old, so I'm Jamaican country. So if you hear a little accent or whatever, if you can't understand me a little bit, just blame the Jamaican. Dahlia Jamaican too. That's what's up. Toronto, I know there's a whole bunch of Jamaicans in Toronto. So we got San Francisco, California, Detroit, Atlanta. Okay, love it, love it. And that's one thing you'll notice about OBG. We got members from all over the world. We got a big team in Nigeria. Our Canadian team is getting really big, all over, Egypt. I'm trying to grow Bahrain. I play basketball. I just came from Bahrain about a month ago. That's where I finished the season. So we're trying to grow Bahrain. So we just got members from all over, all right? All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it, all right? Let me start this up. Y'all can see my screen. All right, drop a 2 in the chat if y'all can see my screen before I start. Drop a 2 in the chat if y'all can see my screen, family. All right, perfect. Let me get this video out the way because this is blocking me. All right, so the whole purpose of this call is I'm gonna get all you new members started on the right foot, right? So when new people sign up, the first place they go, the first place I take them is this right here. It's called MARKETpro. So to access MARKETpro, you're gonna sign into your iGenius. Let me refresh this. You're gonna sign into your iGenius. You're gonna go into My Products right here. It's gonna say My Products. Then you're gonna go to Education. All right. iGenius, this is your back office. My Products, Education is gonna take you to the screen right here. All right. Drop a 3 in the chat if you're at the same screen right here with me. This is gonna be a very interactive chat where I'm walking through with everybody. So this call is going to be very interactive. I want to make sure everybody's getting this done together. All right. So we're going to have a lot of patience and we're going to do this together, family. All right. So if this is your first time seeing MARKETpro, I want you to click on it and it's going to ask you to create your username and password. It's going to ask you to create a username and a password. So click on it if this is your first time and create that new username and password. All right. So click on it right now. All right, so now we click on it. We're going to enter. For me, I just do my fingerprint. All right, it's going to open up the page now. So this is your MARKETpro. This is what it's going to look like. If everybody's in, drop a 5 in the chat if everybody's in and they see this. Yours is going to look totally different if this is your first time logging in. You're going to have 0% complete for everything, all right? So just drop a 5 in the chat if you're at this page right here where it says courses. Whenever new members, this is the first place they go. Before they could jump on a call with me, this is like a must, right? So this is what's going to teach you the language of Forex, the language of crypto. That's the biggest thing I see people have a problem with when you mention foreign exchange to them. They get intimidated by it, thinking it's going to be so complicated. And all it is they haven't learned the language, the concept, the fundamentals. So this is what it's going to teach you right here. So I'm just going to run through this real quick. First section right here is called Trading Essentials. You click on it, and this is where you're going to get the introduction stage, right? What is Forex, commodity, index, a share, pips, points, and ticks. Super important. Your pips is when the price moves up or down. that is called a pip. If it goes up 1, that's 1 pip. If it goes down 2, that's 2 pips. So this is how we make our money, is determined on how much it went up or down in pips. All right. We got bull and bear market, which simply means the buyers and the sellers. That's all it means, buyers and sellers. You got your lot size. This is very important. This goes hand in hand with your pips. This is going to determine how much money you're risking based on how much pips the price move on a pair. All right. So your lot size is going to determine how much money you're risking or gaining based on how many pips is being moved. All right. Short and long position. This means the buy and the sell. You have your stop loss and take profit. You have chart types. This is all stuff you're going to learn, family. Very important. Stop loss and take profit. This is pretty much your, I want to say, your finish line and your safety net, right? Your take profit is your finish line. Once it hits your finish line, you're out the trade. You made whatever money it was, you're done. If it hits your stop loss now, which is your safety net, you're out the trade. And how much you say you were down $20, your account closes minus 20, you don't lose any more money. So it's super important to have your stop loss and take profits. All right, worst mistakes traders make, trading emotionally. You know what? I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to give you a quick example of what these videos look like, family. All right, 41 seconds. Very quick. These videos are very quick.
Most people are fearful when they have a winning trade. They think if they don't close it today, the trade is going to turn around and either break even or become a loser. That fear causes investors to stop their gainers too early. However, people are very hopeful with their losing trades. Every time they look at the chart, they expect it to turn around in the near future. Often, traders buy more to average down the cost and break even sooner. What an investor should do is be hopeful that their profitable positions can get even better. On the other hand, with unprofitable positions, investors need to be fearful of them getting even worse.
All right, 41 seconds, right to it, love it. And then what I really like about it is after these short videos, you have a quiz. All right, so let's get to this question. I'm gonna have you guys put the answer, if you think it's A, B, or C, in the chat. All right, when does trading become gambling? Is it A, when you go to a casino with your laptop and trade there? Is it B, when you don't enforce your own money management rules? Or is it C, when your potential reward is small? What do y'all think it is, family? I got 1B. Let me get at least 5 confirmations. All right. So everybody's thinking B. Let's check. Let's see. So let's check it. Boom. So for this one, it's only 1 question. Usually it's about 3 questions, usually 3 to 4 questions. For this specific video, 1 question, we press finish quiz. Perfect, we got 100%. You can click next lesson right here. Click here to continue, all right? So let's go back. So trading emotionally, super important. You know what I mean? You always wanna protect yourself in these trades. That's why your stop loss and take profits are important, but never marry a trade. You'll hear this a lot from Alex when you jump on these calls. Never marry a trade. What does that mean? If it's going the opposite direction on you, it's okay to take that loss. You know, that's a small, a little small step back for a major, come up. So never marry a trade. Trading without risk control, super important, not following a plan. So this is going to be the first section, trading essentials. All right. Let me show you the second section, technical trading. We're going to start to get a little bit more advanced now. Technical trading, fundamental analysis, right? It's going to break down what is a fundamental analysis. It breaks down your technical analysis, support and resistance, super important. How to find support and resistance, breaks this all down. Indicators, when we get to this section, it's going to break down what an indicator is and how to use your indicators, which is super important. Different traders use different indicators. So for Alex, for example, he doesn't use the indicator, but if you go to Kylie or Alexandra, they utilize their indicators on certain pairs, right? Chart patterns, all right? So these are patterns that's going to show you is the MACD there. There you go, right there, MACD, and how to use the MACD, all right? So to get to this, though, you got to watch all the first section and watch all of these. You can't just skip and come to MACD, all right? So chart patterns. Now, this is going to show you different patterns and why these are so important, because when you identify these certain patterns, These are reversals that could potentially happen in the market. Nothing's 100%, but if you could identify these patterns and it gives you an 80% chance of winning this trade, I'll take it every time. One of my favorite patterns to look out for is the head and shoulders, right? This pattern right here has an 85% winning rate when it's identified, when it's formed. So I really love identifying this head and shoulders. All right, let's get back to the last section. I want you guys to do 100%. This is strategic. So now we're getting even more advanced with the stuff now. Strategic trading. All right, so here we have the Japanese candlestick patterns, and we have one of our top team leaders in OBG. Her name is Yvette, and she does classes on the candlesticks, and she's a beast when it comes to that. These candlesticks are going to give you your first indicator of a possible reversals. So these are super important to, know these, all right? So you got your candlestick structure. We have your doji, which is just an indecision candle. And then you have your different dojis and how to trade them. All right, let's scroll down. Harmonic price patterns. So this was updated and they put this here. All right, so that's why you see I haven't done it. They had updated the back office and they put this in here that I haven't done yet. Scroll down, we have trading strategies. These are different strategies you can use. Like I said, different traders will have their own different strategies. We have Fibonacci trading. Fibonacci tool is just something that we use to measure or identify where the price is going to correct to. All right. So if you're in a trade and you're looking to where this price go to for me to jump in a trade or jump out of a trade, this is how we utilize the Fibonacci. And then Elliott waves, that's just another theory of, idea of how to trade using this theory. Okay. So let's go back. That is MARKETpro. These first 3 sections, no ifs, ands, or buts. We got to get that done, family. Here we have cryptocurrencies. We have TradingView. All right. So if this is your first time setting this up, you could actually go in here and see how to open an order, how to create a pending order, close in an order, send up your stop loss, and take profit. So this shows you right here, family. Some people come in and they don't like to wait, right? Say you have a leader and the leader is not available until tomorrow to help you. You could actually go in here and this will guide you step by step, family. All right. Let's go back. MetaTrader 5, that's just a fancier version of MetaTrader 4. That's all that is. Mobile, we got C-Trader, and then we got ebooks for people that love to read. You have your beginner's guide to trading, advanced guide to trading, guide to cryptocurrencies. So family, you just take your time, go through this. There's a lot of content, a lot of information here that could really help jumpstart you in the right direction. All right. So this is MARKETpro section. All right. Let's get back. And I'm just going to give you a quick tour of some of the things I like in the back office, right? So right here, you have the university. You click on here. It's going to be educational videos similar to MARKETpro. Learn Live. This is iGenius educators that could jump on live on their schedule, and they teach you different things about the market, how to mark up charts, et cetera, et cetera. You can catch them live here. This is one of my favorite sections here that's very slept on. It's called Money Pro, right? So of course we want to make money, but this section is going to teach you how to manage money, how to get out of debt. Because if you could save money, you're making money. And I think that that's a lot of the time, like we're so focused on, okay, I got to bring in $1 million. But if you bring in $1 million and you're not able to save or keep none of it, you're really not doing nothing. All right. So this is one section I really like. Increased cash flow, paying off a debt, quick cash. We're going to watch one of these videos, family. I always click on one of these videos. So I'm going to see what we're going to watch today. Let's see what we're going to watch. Let's try this one. Commit to change. It's 3 minutes and 47 seconds, family.
Welcome to video number 2 of the Cash Flow Quick Start program on committing to change. The first step to transforming your financial life is to commit to making a change. I'm guessing that if you're watching this video, everything isn't perfect in your financial life. There's probably some room for improvement. And if that's the case, you're in the right place. And a better financial life is just around the corner, and I'm going to help you get there. I've taught hundreds of thousands of people all over the world about how to manage their money and save and make more money. I've seen some miraculous success stories, but not everyone reaches their goals. And that's always bothered me. So I dug a little deeper to find out why. You see, the formula for financial success is actually pretty simple. So why do so many people fail? Well, that's pretty simple too. They give up as soon as they encounter a challenge. I'll bet you know someone who's gone on a diet and lost some weight only to fall back into the same bad habits and gain it all back or more. Learning to manage money is no different. You developed your money habits and values over your entire life. You can't just snap your fingers and unlearn everything overnight. Change is a process, and it's going to take some temporary sacrifices that might be tough in the short term, but just like with dieting or exercise, as you continue to stick with your plan, things will get easier. And pretty soon, you'll have replaced all those bad habits with some new ones that are helping you make progress towards your ultimate goals. So simply put, the number one key to your success is you. You have to develop some discipline to stick with your plan. And if you do, I'm confident that you'll see some miraculous changes in your life, just like I've seen with thousands of other people in the past. One of the best ways to develop discipline is to have a goal that you're striving for. Why would anyone start down a path in life without first knowing where it leads? I like to think the real benefit of using the tips and strategies in this program is a better financial life. So I want you to dream with me for a minute about what that life might look like for you. If money wasn't an object, how would your life be different? Would you live in the same house? Would you be driving the same car? Would you be working in that same job? Would you be happier, more confident, and less stressed? Pretty nice picture, right? Well, here's what I want you to do after you finish watching this video. I want you to sit down and create a collage with pictures of all the things that you just dreamed of. Pull out some of the magazines or use Google to find a picture of that dream house, that dream car, that dream vacation, and then glue or tape them all together onto a single page, and at the top put the words, "My Dream Life." Now, put that page in a prominent place in your house where you'll see it every single day, like on the bathroom mirror or on your computer. When you know what you're working for, making those tough choices actually is easier. When you feel like quitting, just take a look at your Dream Life page and imagine having those things. If you'll do that, I'm confident that you'll find the strength to stay the course. So that's the first step. Commit to making a change. If you're ready to put all your money, stress, and problems behind you and do anything you can to make it happen, then you're ready for the next step. So dream big.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, drop some fire in the chat if you found some value in that video. I love these videos. Like I said, it's not just about making money. It's about organizing your life for your future. All right. So drop some fire in the chat if y'all found some value in that, family. Drop some fire in the chat. Absolutely love this section. You see kids and money, emergency fund, getting organized, cash flow introduction. We have this PDF book right here from Ross Jardine, and pretty much it just breaks down debt freedom system. It just helps you to pretty much eliminate debt, right? So we have chapter 1, it's 12 chapters. You just click on it, it's a PDF, it pops up. And for my readers, you will love this book for sure. All right. Scroll down. We got tips and strategies on credit cards, communication, entertainment, transportation. This section right here, it's just jam-packed with so much valuable information. You girls and guys is going to love this for sure. And this is something we pay for. We have access to this. So I want you guys to definitely utilize this to the max. All right. So this is MoneyPro. Let me get to my number one favorite product now when it comes to iGenius. And I mentioned this in the chat. It is called the Wanderlust exclusive travel portal. All right. So from here, you go down to partnerships. These are the different partners that Wanderlust have given us exclusive access to. Crypto Elite. If you guys don't know about that, definitely talk to your upline. This is something that's super, super powerful. Elite members, definitely take full advantage of that. All right. So this is Travel Pro right here. We click on it. Do we have any choice members in here? Drop a 1 in the chat if you're a choice member. You have a choice subscription. Drop a 1 in the chat. Choice members. Dahlia. All right. So unfortunately, you won't have access to Travel Pro. Only select premium and elite members will have access to this right here. right? So what is TravelPro? What is Wanderlust? First of all, somebody give me a city. Let's do a live search. What is the live search? We're going to do a live search. Somebody give me a city to search, right? With Wanderlust, it gives us access to up to 65% off on hotels and resorts around the world. I like to compare it to Orbitz, because Orbitz is what I usually use before I had access to this. So this is what I always use is Orbitz. So I just compare it. Yeah, Monica, you're not going to have it yet if you're a choice member. You have to be select, premium, or elite. All right, so let me just pick, I pick a city myself. Let's go Orlando. Let's go Orlando. That's where I live. I live in Orlando, so we'll do Orlando. Let's check in on the 22nd, and let's check out on the 25th. And then we search. All right, we search. So you let it populate. It's going to populate the savings right away. For me personally, I like to do advance. And like I said, I personally, I like to compare it to Orbitz. That's me personally, all right? So I go to advanced. I like 4 and 5 stars. So 4 and 5 stars, update results. And then you can see the savings right here, just populate. Boom, boom, boom. So let's say, for example, let's find something nice, 5 stars, something 5. All right, this right here. This is a 4.4. Click on it. This is the Carib King Suite. Click on it, book rate. It's going to pop up the rate. You're going to get your total price right here. Also, I like to read right here. It tells you any little policies. You always want to have that. Check your policies right here. All right. So now you'll go to Orbitz, boom, compare it. And 99% of the time, this beats Orbitz, blows Orbitz out the water, to be honest. So right here, you just enter your name. It doesn't have to be for you neither. Let's say your brother is going to Orlando and he needed this hotel. You could actually book for your brother. Put his name, email, number, address, all that good stuff. Confirm reservation. That's it. That's simple, family. That's simple. So for me, TravelPro, I love it. I love it. I utilize it all the time. At least 10 times already I've done utilized it. All right. So that is iGenius, family. That is iGenius. Drop a 5 in the chat if that was clear. Everybody follow that. Drop a 5 in the chat, family. Drop a 5 in the chat. We're going to get to the chats now. We're going to get to the Telegram chats, how to organize. As you know, we have many chats and channels. So sometimes it could be a little, you know, signal over here, chat over here, alert going off over here. So what we're going to do is just organize everything so, you know, you can find things a bit more coherent. So right here, when you go to settings, I want you to go to chat folders, right? This is what it's going to look like. This is on my computer. It might look a little different on your phone. It's going to be the same concept on your phone, though. Go to settings in your Telegram. I think the third section is to say chat folders on your phone. So what you want you to do right now, add a custom folder. We're going to click right here. Folder name, OBG. And I want you to click right here where it says included chats. Press the plus sign, right? This is what we're going to include in our chats. So right here where it says search, I want you to type OBG. So all the OBG chats will pop up like this. All the OBG chats. So for example, click on your signals, click on the link drop, click on OBG iGenius. For elites, you can click on the lead chat, click on the crypto, click on the passive play, click on the premium chat, the recorded sessions, all right? And then you want to press done. Press done right here. So all the chats right here is just populated right here, all right? And then you're going to press create. Right here up top, create. Boom. So what you did, you just created something right here. This is what you just created on the side. You created this folder. Drop a 7 in the chat. If you're able to do this, drop a 7 in the chat. If you're able to follow along and do this. We set up our TradingView. So far, we got our MARKETpro. We done ran to the back office of iGenius. And now we just organize our Telegram folders, right? Now we get into our TradingView family. All right, so what I want you to type in, tradingview.com. I'm going to send a link in the chat real quick. So when you get on tradingview.com, this is what it's going to look like, family. This is what it's going to look like. I want you to click get started. Get started. Click on it. And you're going to see this right here. It's going to say 0 forever. Get started free until you're ready. All right. This is what I want you to click on right here. Boom. We're creating a free account. You can sign up by entering your email or one of your Google accounts or Yahoo or Apple. Me personally, I use Google, right? So just sign up. Click one of these to sign up. I have a paid version, so I'm going to sign in with my paid version. All right, so you guys, once you're signed in and it looks like this on the side right here, you should see your name or your picture pop up right here on the side, on the right side. Let me know. Drop an 8 in the chat once you see that so we can continue. All right, family. So once you have this now, once you have this, we're going to go products. We're going to products and super chats right here, super charts. You're going to go to your charts. You're going to click on it. All right, so yours is going to look something like this, family. It's going to look something like this. Drop a 9 in the chat if you're at this section right here on the screen. Once you click on charts, drop a 9 in the chat if you're looking at something similar like this. Okay, perfect. All right, so right at the bottom, you might have like the volume bars, volume. You could click on it and press delete and it will take it out the way. So you're going to see the volume bars like this. I don't have mine. Let me put it on real quick. Let me show you what it looks like. All right, so you should have something like this at the bottom. You click on it and press delete and it will go away. All right. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to add our tools. We're going to add our tools. So we go to the left panel right here and we're going to add our tools and we're going to favorite it. All right. So the second row right here, second row, I want you to click on the star, favorite, the trend line. So trend line, the ray, your horizontal line, your horizontal ray, and your parallel channel. So those 5, parallel channel, vertical line, no, not the vertical line, parallel channel, horizontal line, your ray, and your trend line. So that's the second row. Now we're going to go down to the third row. Go to the third row. All we're going to start is your fib retracement. Start the fib retracement. Let's go down to the fourth row now. And we're going to start the rectangle, your ellipse, and your path. Let's go to our 6th row, the 6th. And the only thing I want you to start is this one I told you. Remember I told you this is my favorite pattern right here, the head and shoulders reversal pattern. So to start the head and shoulders. All right, so let's move on to the next row, which is the 7th row. We're going to start our long position, which is our buy. If you're looking for a buy, this right here is going to show you your pip calculation for your buy. So from where you start to where you end is going to calculate how many pips that is. So super important. Long position is your buy. Short position is your sell. So long position, short position, start, and your price range start. So those 3. So what we just did right now, we just created our toolbars down here, our tools that we're going to use to mark up our pairs, right? So this is what it looks like right here at the bottom. You should have something similar to this right here at the bottom. So for example, we're looking at price right now. We're going to create a channel. This is something you'll see Alex do a lot. You can use your parallel channel. Start at the bottom. We get them for 3 touches, put up top, boom. We just created a channel. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means we just trapped the price right now. We just trapped the price in this channel. So every time price is going down and it hits the bottom of our channel, we're looking for a buy, right? Every time it comes up here until it breaks this, the top, every time it comes up here, we're looking for a sell with our reversal patterns, the candles. The candles is going to tell us a story, right? That's why it's super important to understand what your candles are telling you. But this is a quick example of trapping the price in the channel and looking for buys and sells but more than likely, a buy is more ideal in this situation. All right. So that's what it's going to look like right here with our tools. All right. So let me delete this. 1 second, family. So we have that. So now let's add our time frames, family. So let's go up here. Let's go up here. We're going to add our time frame. For you, it might just say D for day. So click on D, and it should pop up all your times like this. So we're going to start from our higher time frame and work our way to our lower. So let me let you guys start right here at the month. 1 month. Let's start at the month. Let's start the week. Let's start the day. Let's start the 4 hour. Let's start the 1 hour. The 1 hour. Then let's get to the minutes. Let's do the 30, 15, 5, 3, and 1. And please, fam, if you have a question, don't hesitate. There's no such thing as a dumb question. All right. No such thing as a dumb question. So don't hesitate to ask a question. So now we're going to slide right over to the right. Right over to the right. So now this is our candles and our line. I want you to click on this down arrow. It's going to pop up your different views of the chart. So candles and line is the two I want you to star. Candles and line. What is a line? Let me show you guys what a line looks like, right? So we're looking at this right now. We have wicks. This is something you're going to, understand what a wick is. If you don't know what that is, you will watch the video and get on the classes and you'll be educated on what a wick is. But with a wick, you're going to see a lot of different action happening. Boom, boom, boom. These long little lines are called wicks. Some people, they get a little confused on where to enter and what is the correct, place and all this stuff. So they like to go to the line view. And with the line view, it doesn't show the wick. This is all body of the candle, right? All body. So some people like to do, for example, they channel based on the body using a line like this. This is how some people like to do it. They see better with this compared to the candles where you see the wicks, all right? So that's why it is, it's important to have both because you might like the line version of the line view over the candles, all right? So that's all that is. Let me erase this. So we have that finished. We're not going to add any indicators right now. No indicators. For new members, what I want you guys to focus on is market structure. What does that mean? How's the market moving? Right now in the 4 hours, we can see it's clearly moving up. It's clearly moving up. It's creating higher highs and higher lows. You'll understand what that is soon. Don't worry about it. I just want you to see that it's moving in an up direction. So once you could identify it's moving upwards, you'll know to be patient and when to take buy opportunities when the market pivots and comes to certain areas where we can look to jump in for buys. All right. So no indicators we're adding. Let's go over here now. Watch list. Let's add our pairs. Watch list. Go over here. It says watch list details and news. Watch list. I want you to click right here, the plus sign where it says add symbol. All right, perfect. So now we're going to add our pairs that we're going to trade. All right. So these are the typical pairs that we trade. I'm going to tell you guys to add. First thing first, I want you to go where it says all. Click on Forex. It says all. I want you to go click on Forex. Boom. I want you to go to all sources. Right below it says all sources. Click on it and go to Oanda. O-A-N-D-A. Right here. Oanda. O-A-N-D-A. Click on it. So now you're going to have highlighted Forex and Oanda. So now we're going to add these pairs. Right now you should see a plus sign for all of these, right? So I want you to click on the plus sign. So Euro USD, click on the plus sign. So plus. GBP USD, plus. GBP JPY, plus. USD JPY, plus. AUD USD, plus. You're not going to plus all of these. I'm just going to give you the main ones that I see that the team trades, all right? Euro JPY, plus. USD CHF, plus. Odd JPY plus. Euro odd plus. All right. We're going to stop right there. We're going to stop right there. That's it. That's good for the pairs. All right. So we're going to stop right there. Now I want you to click off of Owanda, exit off. You can exit off. And I want you to go to crypto. Click on crypto. Click on crypto. Make sure all sources, you got Owanda off. All right. And just click on crypto. And I want you to type in the search BTC. All right. BTC is going to be Bitcoin USD. This is the one I utilize. I use. It's called Bitstamp Plus. Then we're going to go ETH, Ethereum USD, Bitstamp, press plus. Keep in mind, family, if you're part of your upline's personal group and they use a different broker, if they use Coinbase, for example, that's no big deal. You can always go here. If that's what they use and you want to trade with what they use, go back here and you could just press a plus sign and you could delete this. So it's very easy to change it. All right. That's no problem. All right. So let's get out of crypto. Let's get out of crypto. Let's go to indices. Let's go to indices. All right. Let's go to DXY. DXY. What is DXY? Anybody know what DXY means? Drop it in the chat if you know what it means. DXY. Give me y'all a quick little quiz. There we go. Rob, you've been with us for a while, huh? So that's exactly what it is. It's the US dollar index, right? Why is this important? Make sure y'all plus this. DXY plus, I have it for TVC, right? Why is this important? If it's shooting up, if the DXY, the dollar index is going up, the opposite is happening to gold. So gold and the DXY, they run opposite, right? So if we go to gold right now, we see gold. You see what happened to gold? That thing went for a ride, right? So this from you being patient, identifying what's going on with the DXY, you could catch these rides with certain pairs. But for sure, gold, it goes the opposite of DXY, all right? So that's why that's super important. So let's get back to this real quick. Indices, I just want you to do the DXY. Let's go to NAS. NAS 100, if you put NAS right here, it's NAS, but you see, you could tell I'm from New York. So it's NAS. I have Pepperstone. You could press plus sign on NAS 100 right here. US Tech 100 index, plus sign. All right. Let's get to the next one. US 30. So I just have US 30, currency.com I use. When you use different ones, that's a good question, matter of fact. Now, when you use different one of these, like you see Owanda's right here, right? They have different prices. The prices are not the same. So sometimes it might be off 2 points, right? And that's big. Those 2 points is big. So what we have realized is you want to find the one that's closest to price on your MT4. So these are the closest to price that I've noticed on the MT4. That's what I utilize. All right, that makes sense, Jared? That was a good question, though. Like I said, if you're trading now, let's say with the US 30 queen, with Jessica, and you're trading with her, and she uses, let's say, for example, Capital One for hers, right? Then you could utilize it. You just go to Capital One if that's what she uses. All right, so whoever the team leader is that's trading the certain pair or indices or whatever, just ask them what do they use, and then you just use the same thing. All right, so US 30 plus sign on currency.com, US 500. All right, US 500 right here. This is S&P 500. And I have currency.com. So you just put US 500. I have currency.com plus sign. All right, let's get to the next one. So these are indices now. So let's go to all, press all. We're going to add our gold. We're going to look for gold and oil, right? So you type in gold, and this is the one I have for gold, TVC. Make sure you got it on all, and then you type in gold. Type in gold. I have TVC, press the plus sign. Next one is going to be oil. Crude, type in crude. Type in crude, US oil, crude oil. So right here is going to say TVC, plus sign. You type in crude, CRUDE. Press this one, WTI, crude oil, plus sign. And we're going to stop it right there. So now your list should look something like this. You should look something like this, right? All right, so that completes our trading view. All right, so let's get to the last thing we're doing, family. This is our FXSway. We're creating our demo account. This is our FXSway demo we're creating now, all right? If you don't have it yet, click on that link, and it's going to take you to this page right here. So you're going to create your first name, your last name, email address, your password, and click this box right here that you agree to the terms and conditions, and press create account. Once you guys do that part, you're going to get an email. You have to click on the email to finish the sign-up process. You're going to click on the email, and it's going to prompt you what to do to finish the sign-up process, all right? You should look something like this when you log in, all right? If you're brand new, it might ask you to identify yourself. This is money we're dealing with, so you got to make sure, you know, KYC process, know your customer. For everybody else that's on the call, do you know about the PAM account? For everybody else that's still on the call, do y'all know about the PAM account? Okay, Kelly said no. So we have accounts where you have to be an elite member, number one. You have to be an elite member where we access to Alex's account now. So Alex has the big account, and we just connect our FXSway. We create this account called a PAM. Minimum is $500 a fund, minimum. And you connect your PAM account to Alex's big PAM account. He trades. He wins the trade. We win the trade. Very simple. So this is the purest form of set it and forget it you could do, all right? He trades. He wins the trade. We win the trade, all right? And we're looking at 10 to 15% return per month. That's what we're looking at, 10 to 15%. $500 minimum. It's a 5% deposit fee. So that means $25 is going to be taken out the money right away for that fee. And then it starts to trade for you. Once you want to withdraw, there's no holding your money. If you want to withdraw, you can withdraw, and there's no withdrawal fee. All right. So that's one thing I love about it. So think of it as this. This is something you're going to let sit and compound. It's not something you're trying to watch and take out money every couple of days. This is something that's going to sit and compound, because that's the name of the game, right? If you're compounding, let's say on the low end, 10% each month, you let that compound for 6 months, your account just grew, you know, over 60%. Really, it's over 60% it grew. So that's just one way to have your money start to work for you instead of just sitting doing nothing, all right? If you're an elite member, you got to have a team leader walk you through the process, all right? So you got to walk you through the process. You have a documentation you got to fill out and everything, you know, so that's something you can hit me up on the side. If you want me to walk you through that process, that's no problem. But we're not doing that on this call, though. If you have a team leader in your personal group, you can hit them up and tell them you're ready, and they'll walk you through the process also. All right? All right, so we should be at the screen. Let me know if you're at the screen. Go to settings, family, settings. What we're going to do, the first thing we're going to do is add our 2FA. This is our security feature, 2FA. All right? So what we're doing right now is every time you log in, it's going to give you a 6-digit code, right? So somebody can't just, you know, mysteriously log in from somewhere else and get into your account, all right? They need this code that's going to be generated every 30 seconds. A new 6-digit code is generated. So you can send it to your Authenticator app like I have. Well, for now, we're running low on time. Click 2FA to SMS, which is your text message. Click this right here. Click to your SMS, and you're going to get a 6-digit code. When you get that 6-digit code, it's going to tell you to put the code in, all right? Put that code in, and then this should be activated. So now I want you to log out. Let's try it out now. Log out. Now I want you to log back in. And now it's going to ask you for that 6-digit code, all right? So you should get an SMS. You should get an SMS, a text message. For me, I have to go into the Authenticator app. Let me go in there, and I got to enter the 6-digit code. Perfect. So we got that set. So let's create our demo account now. Let's go to My Accounts right here and click where it says account type. We're going to go all the way at the bottom where it says FXSway MT4 demo account. Click on it. Select your currency. It's going to be USD. Your account leverage will be 500. And your balance, I tell people keep it realistic. If you want to do a live account, once you do a live account, if you want to do $1,000, then do your demo for $1,000, all right? If you're doing a $500 account, once you do real money, do your demo account for 500, all right? So let's do 1,000 for now. Press create account right here, create account. I just got a message now. You're going to get an email. So go to your email. And you should see your new account you just created with your login details, right? You're going to get all that stuff right now to your email. So what I'm going to do, let me transfer this to my phone. Let me stop sharing on the computer. This part we got to do on our phone. So from here now, we're going to go to our MT4 app. All right, we're going to go to our MT4 app. All right. So this is your MT4 app. This is on the iPhone. This is what it's going to look like if you have your iPhone, right? So right now, you're going to click on settings. Click on settings and click on new account. New account. Then I want you to click log into an existing account. All right, that's what it's going to look like. Right there in the search, type in FXSway and it's going to pop up demo. FXSway, it's going to say demo right there. Click on demo. So for now, you want to go back to your email and enter the login details. So for me, the login details is your account number, copy it, and put that for your login, all right? So that's your account number for your login. Go back to the trading password, the trader password, copy it, and that will be your password. All right, from there, you press sign in. And you see the little grind, little gears turning right now. That means it's updating. It's updating right now. It's updating. It's updating. So we're just going to wait till it updates. Now it says FXSway demo with a 7-digit number right there. FXSway demo. And it's populating. All right. So we just wait till this loads and it's going to load the details. Should be like this now. If you go here to the bottom where it says trade, you see it says $1,000. So now we're going to add our pairs. I want you to go to quotes at the bottom where it says quotes. This is what it's going to look like. All right, this is what it's going to look like. First thing first, go to that pencil to your left. Click on that pencil. It's going to look like this. I want you to click on all the pairs. Boom, 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 boom. Click on all of them and then press the trash can. All right. So now you have nothing. In your quotes, you should have nothing. So now click on that pencil again. Click on that pencil one more time. And you should see that plus sign, right? Click on the plus sign, family. And now you're going to pop up here. You should see this page right here. So now what we're going to add is our pro pairs. We're going to go to Forex Pro Major. At the bottom, towards the bottom, Forex Pro Major. These are all pro pairs. So what that means is every time you enter a trade, you're always in a negative. That's because of a spread. It's called a spread. It's always going to put you in a negative. When you do the pro pairs, you get a smaller spread. So instead of you being minus $2 or minus $1, now you're minus 50 cents. That's all the pro does. It gives you a smaller spread. So I want you to click on the plus sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus sign. Once you got all of those, press done. So now we done added those pro pairs right there. Now I want you to click back on the plus sign and I want you to go to Forex Pro Cross. Now you're going to see this. You could press plus on all of these. The reason, because you might want to practice your markups on these pairs, right? So press the plus sign on all of these, right? And now you're done. So these are all your Forex pairs right now you done added. This is what it looks like. It's a long list, a long list. If you ever want to go back and delete some of these, like, you know what, I don't need all of these. Let me just focus on like 10 of these. It's totally up to you, all right? So let's press the plus sign again. Let's go to metals now, metals. So we're going to add our gold. You don't have to be pro. For this, it doesn't have to be pro. Only thing we're adding is gold. XAU, USD. Press the plus sign. and press done. That's it. Press done. So we just added our gold. All right, let's press our plus sign again. Plus sign. Let's go to energies. All we're going to add is our oil. So we could trade with the oil queen, Kylie. US oil, plus sign. Done. Let's go plus sign again. So now cryptos. Let's go to Ethereum, ETH, USD, plus sign. BTC, USD. Let's find it right here. BTC, USD, Bitcoin, plus sign. And let's press done. We're almost there, family. We're almost there. Let's press the plus sign again. What we got left? What we got left? Indexes. Okay, so now we get to indexes, right? Based on your account size, the indexes move very, very fast. If you got the $500 account, you go on US 30 and it goes the opposite direction on you, it could blow your account like that real quick. So I'm going to show you guys to add the US 30s, and then we're going to add something called the minis. Minis is for smaller accounts where you could trade the US 30 with a smaller account. So for now, let's add the US 30 plus. Let's add the NAS 100 plus, SPX 500 plus, and that's it. Go done. Let's go to plus sign again. Let's go to mini indexes right there. All right. And this is where we're going to add the US 30 mini, SPX 500 mini, the NAS 100 mini. All right. Done. And that's it, family. That's it right there, family. All right. With that being said, I appreciate everybody jumping on the call. Guys, have a great night, and I'll see y'all in the chat. All right.
Hey,